everyone, welcome to our today's podcast. Hope you're doing wonderful. Here we have the global ambassador of TurboLoop. How are you today?
Hello, hope you're doing wonderful. I'm really happy to be here once again. This is an honor to have the opportunity to be in touch with our users, to be in these programs and these shows. It's really interesting, and I'm completely excited to announce the fact that nowadays we have over 10,000 active users in our project, and this is a blessing. Thank you. I'm really happy to be here.
Okay, the first question is, what exactly is Turbo Token?
Okay, before that, let me take one step back and talk about the entire updating system of TurboLoop. The system works in this way that the team is backing up the project in a perfect way. And one of these updating systems, one of these, backups that we have provided for the project is called the Turbo Token. I remember that we approximately just launched that in less than 3 months. And nowadays, so many people are enjoying being the holders of this token. We have nearly about 1,600 holders, and the price has increased well. It has its own natural fluctuation, and you can find the token on different websites and different platforms with the symbol of turbo, and it is going on in the best possible situation. It's the token that originates from our team, but here it is, a very crucial point. Here it is, something that you really need to understand and feel, that this token is completely a separated phenomenon from our main project, from our main platform.
And another question is a Turbo replacing the USDT rewards from Turbo plans?
As I told you in my previous explanations, Turbo Token is something completely different and separated from the entire platform. What I'm trying to say is that, clearly speaking, Turbo Token is completely separated and doesn't have any specific kind of impact or effect on the main platform. And this is a fully separated phenomenon for itself. It doesn't have anything with the plans. It doesn't have anything with the revenue generation. But here it is, a very nice and significant point that I need to point it out. What that is, people that invest in the 30-day plans and 60-day plans, they will get a rewarding token as well. And what that rewarding token is Turbo Token in 30-day plan and 60-day plan, not in the 7 or the 14-day ones, okay? Do not forget the fact that Turbo Token is a rewarding system, okay? It is something that the team has decided to launch and reward people with it.
Thank you so much. And who qualifies to receive Turbo rewards?
Okay, that was a very nice question because so many people have this question, and I would like to give you a full explanation of the way that someone can be qualified for having these tokens. So basically, this is a token accessible for everyone. I mean, you can access it through different exchanges. On the other hand, you can check the price of this token on some websites like CoinMarketCap or DEX Screener. The exact price, the live chart is completely shown to you, and nothing is here to hide. On the other hand, if we are going to discuss this fact about Turbo Loopers, okay, the users of our project are privileged enough, okay, to, have the tokens alongside having their loop plans. That's exactly what I mentioned previously in my sentences, that whoever steps into the 30-day plan, which known as the Paraloop, or the 60-day plan, which known as the Ultimate Loop, they will get this rewarding token as well. But you can provide it, you can purchase it easily and freely. But there is something. Here we have a limited supply regarding this token. And what that limited supply is, we have 1 million token supply, and this is completely limited. And that's one of the facts that due to the scarcity, the less number of tokens we have, the more value it may contain. And this is something big. This is something phenomenal. And I am really, really happy to announce that our team, that I am privileged to be the global ambassador of, has such a service, has launched such a successful token. Let me tell you something. Now, we are all normal users of TurboLoop. And here is a kind of disclaimer. It is not a financial advice. We are just clarifying everything, okay? But you are a normal user. I am a normal user due to decentralization of this project. The point is, nowadays we have 10,000 active users and the price of token is here. Imagine the time that the project has nearly about 500,000 users. Guess the price at that point. That's why I have all the time explained a simply made strategy. Go for small bites, go for small purchasing habits regarding the token, and after a very long time, these small steps will create a big success for you. Keep this sentence in mind and remember it in upcoming months. Turbo Token has incredible goals in price, has incredible targets to reach and achieve.
Thank you so much. And how is the token reward calculated?
Okay, for those people that actually go through the Paraloop or the ultimate loop, they will get some specific amount of rewards based on the amount they deposit. So the more you deposit, the more amount you will get. And that's a fact. And the point is that as we increase the amount of deposit we are going to make, the more number of tokens will be dedicated to us, okay? And exactly this is the system. Another important point for the sprint loop and the accelerate loop, or also known as boost loop, people do not get this rewarding tokens, okay? For the para loop and the ultimate loop, people will get these rewarding tokens, okay? Some specific number of tokens will be dedicated to these people, and this is exactly the way of calculation.
And why are some tokens vested instead of released immediately?
Okay, as you make your own deposits, if someone freely purchases the tokens from a kind of exchange or wherever they have in mind, okay, then that person will get the entire amount of tokens. But if you are a turbo looper, if you are someone that has gone through the 30-day plan or the 60-day plan, then you will get a specific number of tokens, a specific amount of token, okay? And that will be released in 10 months, okay? Each month you will get 10%. And this is something really interesting. You may ask, what is the reason behind this one? I'm going to answer it in this way. As you make the deposit, you will get your rewards in 10 months. And each month you will get them for 10%. There must be a very important reason for that. And what reason is, all the time, patient investors will win the game. So if you are a patient user, here is the best possible platform for you, because you will be holding your tokens for a very long time and it will be gradually released for you, my friends. And that is a blessing, because in the future, you will experience a higher level of price in these tokens.
Thank you so much. And how does leadership rank affect vesting?
Okay, as you definitely are aware of the referral system and the leadership system of the project, I would like to say, and I would like to note the fact that the leadership system and referral system are exactly in the token part as well. How? In terms of talking about profit, 70% of the profit will go for the referred person, will go for the investor, and 30% will go for the referrer, the one that has referred someone to this part, okay? And this will be a profitable ecosystem for every single one of us. You will enjoy, you will do your own research, and you will enjoy this mutual cooperation between the referrer and the referred person. And this is something really interesting, and this is something that we are absolutely proud of it, okay? For the leadership system, you definitely know that we have 7 ranks. Every single one of those ranks will take benefit of what we have here. The percentages are different, and you can see them here on the screen.
Okay, and what is the purpose of the buy, back, and burn mechanism?
Okay, it goes back to the fact of scarcity. The less number of tokens we have, the more value they may contain. So we have a daily plan for burning some tokens, and it will make the number of existing tokens less than before, and you will be able to make use of a higher value with this scarcity. Wherever that a token will face the scarcity, every single token that people have and people own will be more valuable. And this is something that we are really happy for.
And what can users currently do with Turbo?
Okay, in terms of talking the usages that we can make with Turbo, I would like to say that the usages, one of them is to having a trading system with them on a daily basis. It is tradable. You can directly use it in your wallet. You can directly swap it and trade it in TurboSwap, our external exchange in the website. And that would be phenomenally perfect. That would be something really interesting. And I am truly interested in this action. I myself do the trading sometimes as well, okay? Because I am someone that is totally interested in trading in charts, and Turbo Token has a very beautiful chart. On the other hand, you can hold them. Trading them, you can sell them, you can buy them, you can hold them. Holding such a rare and scarce token will bring a future for you.
And what risks should token holders understand?
This is crypto. This is crypto, when whoever that is a little bit experienced regarding this system, regarding this atmosphere, must understand that crypto is known based on its own fluctuations. And this is something really interesting. We really enjoy that. You should understand the fact that Turbo Token is a token like so many tokens and coins on the market, and it will have some natural daily, hourly fluctuations. Be really careful where to buy and be really careful where to sell. But personally speaking, based on my own personal strategy, holding them is the best possible choice for a long time, because no one could believe that one day Bitcoin can be this much valuable. I'm not going to say that this is going to be the Bitcoin and I'm going to be the Satoshi, but this has a high level of potential and it can be life changer. It is a game changer token alongside with the plans. You know, in our plans, you will be promised a fixed amount of ROI, and alongside that, in parallel with the very interesting plans that we have, you will be getting a risky token as well, a trading system as well. In this way, not only are you interested and are you enjoying your fixed amount of ROI in the plans, you will be amusing yourself, you will be entertaining yourself with the day-to-day fluctuations that you can see in this token. And that's it.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed talking to you. I hope we have more of you in this podcast every day.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for inviting me here. I am really happy to be here once again to have the opportunity to be in touch with our users. As all the time I'm saying in our global calls, TurboLoop deserves to be known by everyone, and everyone deserves to know that such a project exists. Have fun.